Well, with the start of the new year, many of us are setting resolutions for 2025, and about a quarter of those goals center on our finances. Whether it's saving money or getting out of debt, the top resolution for 2025 focuses on money. That even beats eating healthier and exercising. It, of course, is a tricky resolution. So to help us all navigate our goals, we're joined by financial professional and president of Vivid Tax and Wealth Advisors, Cameron McCarty. Cameron, welcome back.
Yeah, thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
So let's jump right in. We're talking about setting goals, right? It's that time of year when you kind of reset everything. Talking about finances, where do you start?
Well, you know, let's take a look at a study. Fidelity they came out with their annual resolution study, and yet again, it's saving money and paying down debt, which, you know, makes sense. I mean, if you think about credit cards, Bankrate came out and said they don't expect interest rates to come down very much in 2025. Fed said they're going to do maybe 2 more cuts. We'll see.
Sure.
But again, the rate is still over 20%, even with a good rating. And so what do I want people to do? Pay down debt. But how do you do that? You know, you need a budget. We need a blueprint.
Okay, so the first thing then on this budget, I mean, when doesn't matter how much you're bringing in.
Sure.
What's the first step in creating this budget for your household?
First thing is save $1,000. I mean, put $1,000 set aside. Then we need a roster of where's everything at, where's everything going. Once you have that, then you can start moving into paying down debt. I mean, we want to see people pay down everything except for the house. Okay, and now it's that snowball effect when it comes to credit cards. Don't pay on the one with the highest interest rate, pay off the one with the lowest balance. So you're starting to build momentum. You feel like you're accomplishing something, because that's what we want. Otherwise, you feel like you're spinning your wheels, and then the resolution's done.
Oh,
right?
absolutely. And that is really interesting. I think that, you know, when we talk about these high interest rates, you think, okay, let's start with something that has the highest interest rate.
Right.
But you're saying kind of like
We're all people.
Yeah, go back to the scale, right? If you can see progress on the scale, you'll keep doing what you're doing.
That was well said.
But yeah, so that's really good. Well, together, hey, we're good
we got
with this.
this.
Okay, so pay yourself.
Yep.
Pay off your credit cards.
Yep.
Then where do you go from there?
Emergency fund. Right? We need an emergency fund. I mean, you know, if there's anything we've learned throughout the past 4 years, it's life happens, right? We went through COVID. I mean, a lot of people remember that. I mean, people lost jobs. Then you fast forward, inflation's been out of control. And so having that emergency fund just gives people that oxygen, if you would, where you can breathe to help take care of those tires, or if you need a new roof, or your kids need something, whatever it may be. So once you have a budget, put $1,000 away, start paying down debt, have an emergency fund, then you can start moving into wealth accumulation.
Okay, when we go talk about this emergency fund, I mean, what, are we just talking about some cash in the cookie jar? Are we talking about just leaving it aside, trying to out of sight, out of mind? How do you do that?
Yeah, okay, your viewers might not like me right now, all right? I like to see 3 to 6 months of income. I know it's tough to do, but start with, you know, work your way to 1 month and then work your way to the next month. But 3 months of income is a great emergency to have. Then you can start also looking at 401ks, taking advantage of the match, right? That's free money. That's what we want. But you got to have a foundation before you can excel into your future.
Okay, so now we're jumping ahead. And this is something that in reality, this is something that with clients you work in your experience, this can all happen in 2025.
Sure it can. I mean, it's baby steps, right? I mean, that's all it is. I mean, you just move 1 inch at a time, but you got to start somewhere. And that's why those first 3 steps happen in that exact order.
Right.
Once you do the first 3 steps, you can move on to the next steps in any order, whether it's, you know, 529 plans for your children, the 401k, making sure you take advantage of the match, paying down the house early, and then building wealth, and then giving. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do to get yourself set up for 2025.
Okay, we talked about kids. Also, just that conversation, you know, a lot of us were together with family, talking about just aging finances and dealing with parents, grandparents, those kind of things. What's the best, I guess, financial advice you have for families experiencing that?
I would have the conversations, you know, I mean, especially the hard ones, right? I mean, spouses should be talking money, but also parents should be talking it as well too. Now, I know it may be tough to talk about the dollar amount that you have, but at least tell them what your plan is. Because, you know, we just went through the holidays. We want our children to continue the holidays together, even when our parents are gone, because money can destroy families.
Sure.
I've seen it. I'm sure a lot of your viewers can too. And so have those conversations. Take a look at your will, your trust, your power of attorneys. What is your plan down the road? I mean, again, it's just that conversation, but sometimes it's tough to start that conversation.
It always is, but it's still important to do. All right, so some good things to get us financially fit in 2025.
Yep.
Cameron, thanks for your time as
Yeah,
always.
thank you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.